What's going on, everybody? It's Jeremy coming to you with another car video, and today we're going to talk about woke Hollywood and the nonsense and how they continue to make themselves look stupid. But before we do that, I just went shopping. I got some G.I. Joes. I don't know how you pronounce it. I always say Sagat or Sagat from Street Fighter 2, the G.I. Joe line. That is amazing. Got more Joes. We got, it says Ninja Coup Leader, codename Storm Shadow. I wish it would just say Storm Shadow, but there's Storm Shadow. Serpentor and the Baroness. That is amazing right there. And then Shadowhawk #1. Pretty happy about that. So anyway, that was some of the goodies I picked up today. Okay, so David Schwimmer does not know that black people actually exist, and black people have actually existed long before he became famous. But David Schwimmer, who played Ross on Friends, the hit sitcom Friends, which is one of my favorite shows ever. I love Friends, and I love Ross's character. But David Schwimmer showing how woke Hollywood doesn't really care about anything they talk about. They only spew nonsense to pretend that they actually care, but in reality, they don't care about black people or women or anything. David Schwimmer says that there should be an all-black or an all-Asian reboot of Friends because David Schwimmer wants you to know how virtuous he is and how much he respects black people and minorities and how he, the great white savior, is going to save all of the minorities from the evil white people. Except David. Unfortunately, David, for you, black people already exist. Black people have been existing for a while. And they do have a show that is just like Friends. Some people even say that Friends ripped off this show because it began before Friends. It's called Living Single. Maybe you've never heard of it, David, probably because you're scared of black people, but you like to get in front of the cameras and talk about how much you respect them. But Living Single was literally Friends with black people. But you've never seen that before, David. Also, Martin exists with Martin Lawrence, which could be called another version of Friends, but you wouldn't know that because you don't watch these shows, David. You love to talk about how much you respect black people and how we should have more representation, but you don't really believe that. You love to spew this nonsense, and there are so many people in Hollywood like this that continue to run their mouth about shit that they don't know anything about. I've talked about this many times. Back in the day, there was a show called, I think it was Out All Night. It went for one season on BET. It had Dwayne Martin, Vivica A. Fox. I want to say Patti LaBelle was in it. I remember Dwayne Martin. I think that's his name. He was in Above the Rim with Tupac. And it was a night show that came on BET, and I loved it. It was great. I think I only had one season, maybe two. And it was before Vivica A. Fox was in like Independence Day and she became a bigger star. But woke Hollywood doesn't know anything about these shows because they don't care. They like to preach and virtue and talk about how much I love black people, but they don't actually care about these things. So David Schwimmer, you are a moron. You continue to show us how out of touch woke Hollywood is. He's getting roasted online right now, and it is hilarious, and I love to watch this happen. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Also, we do have new channels for Geeks and Gamers. I'm going to be plugging them. It's called Gaming with Geeks. I'll leave a link below. We have a theme park channel called Park Hoppin'. Obviously, we have Sports Wars. We have the main Geeks and Gamers channel. We're rebuilding geeksandgamers.com. We have a Twitch channel, Gaming with Geeks. Everybody on the team is doing a phenomenal job, and I'm just so happy for all of you that are excited about the future of Geeks and Gamers. It is going to be awesome. So thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. Have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video, this car video. And what is it? What is it? Thank you very much for checking out this video. Thank you very much for checking out this video. Solo lost money, Raylos are weird, and we will talk to you later. How did I forget that?